I just finished resetting the services here on the display here on my daughter's BMW 2006 530i. But let me show you what kind of fault I'm getting here on the passenger seat belt. I'm gonna go ahead and start the vehicle up and just show you what I'm getting. And you probably should try this before taking it to the mechanics, because they're gonna charge you maybe $1,000. But this is what I'm getting right here. It's called passenger restraint system. The fault in the passenger restraint affecting the airbags. So I tried everything. I've tried to reset it, and my service engine light is still on because of that. So I'm gonna show you what you should try first and what I tried. First of all, what I did, you open the trunk. You open this little drop down here, and I'm gonna check my fuses. This right here, I'm gonna look for airbag. As you can see, the airbag is right here, and it's in the glove compartment. So it's fuse number 7 and 15. So it's in the glove box. So I'm gonna show you. You got your fuse number 7. So I'm gonna count from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's gonna be fuse number 30 on the top. Then below that, I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Location number 15, but it's 6 from the left to right. So it's fuse number 5. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to my glove box. So once you go in your glove box, you just open it up, and I'm gonna see if I can get a good view of this. But what you want to do is turn those 2 tabs to the left and right. You want them at the 12 and 6 o'clock position, so it'll be straight up and down. As you can see, this one is straight up and down, and I'm gonna go to the right and do this one. It's straight up and down. Then you just pull it right open. Here's your fuses. Remember, we counted there. We're gonna go from left to right. So it'll be 7 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 right here would be your fuse number 30. And I already checked those and they're good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's fuse number 15. So it's a 5-amp fuse. As you can see, I went from left to right. And I already checked all the fuses. They are good. So the second thing I tried, I raised the seats all the way up, and my daughter's car is a mess. So I went under here and make sure no wires were crimped, no restriction or anything, and I checked all the connectors. You see, I'm gonna take a light, and what you want to do, make sure nothing is crimped up or nothing is in a bind. If it is, just move it out the way and use some tie wraps, tie straps, and move them so that they won't get crimped. I've seen a couple of people had that problem, which fixed it. I didn't have anything loose under here, so I just took all the connections and I checked them, make sure nothing was loose. And like I said, these are some of the things you should try before you take it to the mechanic. And then the last but not least, disconnect the negative terminal and leave it off for maybe 5 or 10 minutes. And then put it back on and try that. But it didn't fix my problem, so I'm gonna have to end up taking this to the mechanic, which I'm probably not, because it hasn't caused no problems. It's been doing this for probably a year now. So if this video helped, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, turn on your notifications, and share this video. Also leave comments. Thanks for watching Welding and Stuff.